Let's talk about CSS box model. Now, this box model applies or defines how different parts of the box, that is the margin, border, padding, and content, work together to create the box that you see on the page. Now, as you see this box or this element, it has the margin, the border, the padding, and the content. We're going to show you how to view this in the web page. But before going there, we have to see how it exists in the code. So this is the code we have. We have our standard box, and it is just a text in a div. Notice that the div has a class box. We're going to go to our style file and find out what code is written in the box class. Now we have the width, the height, margin, padding, text align, background color, and border. For this particular lesson, I am talking about the standard box model. Now we have two models, the standard box model and alternate box model. What differentiates them actually is the way width and height is interpreted. For the standard box model, the width and height are referring to the actual width and height of the content box. Notice that the width is 350 pixels and the height is 150. What that describes is the width and the height of the content box. Then the padding and the border are added to those dimensions to make up the total size of the box. If the width is 350, then the horizontal size will be 350 plus the padding on the left, 40 pixel, the padding on the right, 40 pixel, the border on the left, and the border on the right. You can easily view this in the web page by right-clicking and clicking Inspect. Now we can inspect the element. You can also do this in Chrome by clicking Inspect, and you can see the box if you scroll down or if you go to Computed. But don't worry, all you need to do is just follow along in the lesson and understand what I am describing. I am using Safari. Now, we have three portions: the left that shows the code, the middle that shows the CSS, and the right that shows the box model. Remember that we have a margin of 40, and you can see that the margin is colored in orange-like color. Then you have the border in a yellowish orange color. You have the padding in green and the actual content in blue. So anytime I hover over that, it will be highlighted. So the margin is orange, and because it's a box, it extends throughout the container. But for now, you know that the margin is 40, top, left, and bottom. Then we have the border, which was given a thickness of 5 pixels. You can see that is highlighted. It's not a wide border. Some could even have something thinner. Now we have the padding, which is the white space inside. The content cannot cross into the padding. The padding is just extra white space before you get to the content. Our white space is 40 pixels. Then we have the content. Now notice the dimension of the content. It's 350 by 150. That is because in the CSS, the width is 350 and the height is 150. This is the default way or the default box model for your web. When you state the width and height, what is described is the width and height of the content box and not the total.